Good afternoon, guys and girls. This is your voice of choice, DrMarxout, bringing you a special edition of BWO Storm here on Monday. Our venue decided to cancel their Wii bowling match they have, so we wanted to bring you guys a little more eFed wrestling this week since all of our schedules are a little bit jumbled up right now. High Class took the day off. We decided to come deliver you guys a little something. 3 matches tonight. We open up with a women's match with debuting televised stars Kamoko Kanemaru and Hiroyo Matsumoto. They've been going back and forth at some of our house shows. This is their first chance to get exposed on screen, so we get ready for our opening match on this Monday edition of Storm. We will also be bringing you an episode Saturday, which will be our regular length show. This one we're just doing abbreviated. So we get ready at our first look at Kamoko Kanemaru. You might recognize the last name. I don't know if there's any relation to her and one of the gentlemen that hangs out with a certain mean legend in New Japan. I do know that she actually claims to be from Philadelphia, not directly Japan, so I don't know if that's anything. She surveys the landscape at her first chance to be on TV. Kamoko looking to get some momentum, hopefully putting herself in a position to be in the contention for that women's title held by Beck Wild as of right now. Does not have an easy task ahead of her today, though. She said she's ready for whatever challenge Hiroyo can bring, though. I believe it. It always worries me when the lights go down on special shows like this. I don't know if they're shutting us down or not. Our first look at Hiroyo Matsumoto. Looks like she does not care about Kamoko waiting for her. She said she doesn't get paid by the hour, so she's looking to make this quick. Coat almost as fancy as Valentina's. Be careful not to say that out loud, she might come after me. Hiroyo will have a very, very obvious strength advantage in this. Kamoko looking to show her speed and technical side. Opening bell, and here we go. Hiroyo opens up with a bulldog. Soccer style kick to the guts. Series of just clubbing blows to the back of the head. Kamoko comes up, gets caught with the fireman's carry. Rising knee. Kanemaru trying to show some strength, but eats a knee to the top of the head for trouble. Hiroyo picks her up and drops her with that side slam. Early cover, only a 2 count. Rodeo heads up to that second rope. Gets for Kamoko to stand up. Sidesteps the big missile drop kick. Eats an elbow for troubles. Big forearm shot to the face. Matsumoto just stalling with her. Disrespectfully squatting. Big vertical suplex from Matsumoto. Just waiting to see if she's even going to move after that. All that blood rushing to her head. Kanemaru trying to crawl to those bottom ropes, help herself up. Thrown right back down with an inverted suplex. Ray has her up and drops her with that big Uranage side slam. That could be it already. Matsumoto said she doesn't get paid by the hour, and she proved it here. Completely destroying Kamoko. It was not the match we were hoping to have open up the show today. Excellent show of sportsmanship, though, between these two on their first time on TV. As we get ready to move on to something of a rematch from our first episode, or Sakamoto, Omega and DJ 404 were in that triple threat match to see who would get into that warfare match we had for the title. DJ 404 looked like he was going to win. He hit Sakamoto with that big crossfader combo, but Steve the Samurai came in and stole the pin, so these two felt like they had unfinished business. We're trying to make that happen for them. Found out that both of these men did try to train briefly at the Silver Dragon Dojo. Some of you know what that is, some of you don't. That is the dojo ran by Wizard. Apparently they both got thrown out for different reasons. I don't know the full details of it. I don't think we're allowed to know the full details of it. I just know that if you can get thrown out of that, you did something wrong, so. These two men are some of the best strikers we have here in Blitz, though. So that brief time they did get to spend under the tutelage of Wizard has definitely paid off for them. Both these men, this is their first singles match in the televised era of Blitz. Omega out first. Neither of these men exactly what I would call fan favorites. They both kind of have their own douchery about them in different ways. Omega just has that air of superiority that he trained with Wizard briefly. He's automatically the best in the biz. Loosening up for what's sure to be just a trade of stiff shots back and forth between these two. As we await the entrance now of the man that spins hard style, fights strong style, DJ 404. Looks like someone you'd find on the Jersey Shore. I hate him. I hate the way he looks. I hate his face. But he gets it done in the ring, and that's what we pay him for. I don't pay him. The brass pays him. You know what I mean. Those glasses probably cost more than I make in a month. The chorus of boos fill the storm shelter. Sakamoto Omega DJ 404. Here we go. Omega comes in, gets caught immediately with the Michinoku driver too. 404 brings him up, hooks his arm, spins him out, drops him down with that neck breaker. Lays down that series of forearms to the face. There's our first kick of the match, but Omega looks like he blocked it. Shoulder block in the middle of the ring. Omega with that Japanese arm drag. Of course, all of his arm drags are Japanese. Omega with the snapmare. Brings 404 up and drops him with that lifting reverse DDT. Knee drop to the back of the head. A little bit of posturing to the crowd. He feeds off the negativity. Big forearm shot. Brings it back and catches him with the big boot. Tries to go low bridge. 404 counters with the dragon screw. Maintains control. Introduces him to the top turnbuckle. Ten more times, at least buy at dinner first. Has that legged hook. Has him locked him, it looks like an almost inverted figure four, or at least a variation on the figure four. Trying to take out the legs. Omega counters that forearm to the face. Has forward hook now. Looks like he could be trying to return the favor. .404 dazed and down right now. So we got a cover. 404 out at 1. Just over the 1 count. Comes up with the arm drag. Goes for the cover of his own now. Another 1 count. Omega blocks that kick to the head again. Looking for suplex. Omega, the 404 rather counter to that big Northern Light suplex. No bridge. Low kick. Looked like he was thinking buckle bomb. Switches it into the alley-oop snake eyes. Brings him up one more time. Gets pushed back. Omega with a short brain buster. There's a clothesline. How about one more? Out there's big single leg drop kick. Omega looking to build up some steam now. Looked like he was taking punt kick. 404 dodges it, catches the kick, and kicks him in the hammy. Fireman's carry counter takeover. Plants him with one more short brain buster. In case he didn't get the memo the first time, looks like he's setting up that kick one more time. Gets all of it. 404's head's in the third row right now. Counter to that fireman's carry. Spins him around with that big shot. Hits that falling neck breaker. 404 has Omega up. GTS. Crossfader kick. Lights out. Down for the cover. Omega still has something left. Out at 2.5. Kick to the side of the head. Ford heads up to that second rope. Could be thinking one of those side kicks. Instead, dives through with the neck breaker. Surprised 404 is still moving after he took that punt kick to the head. Omega up with the elbow to the guts. Kick to the knee. Spin kick to the guts. Follows it up with a drop kick to the knee. Big slap in the corner. I could hear that up here through headphones. Forward counters whatever Omega had in mind with that dragon screw again. Disgusting roundhouse buzzsaw kick. Omega out at 2.9. These two men exchanging their best shots they've got. 404 has Omega up one more time. Drops him on the top rope with the hot shot. Omega counters with the jawbreaker. Catches him with that spinning back elbow. Ducks one kick, takes one to the face. Off the ropes. Big flipping senton. Looks like he caught his ankle in that bottom rope though. Have to look for that later. Forward out at 2.5. Spins him out with the complete shot. Forearm to the face. Has him hooked up, could be thinking. Tombstone pile driver. Brings him up one more time. And 404 no-sells it. Takes out the legs. It looks like 404's busted open after that complete shot. Misses the cutter. We owe Steve Taylor 20 Bitcoins. Sit down butterfly bomb. Tiger bomb. Butterfly bomb just sounds like it's just the nicest thing you can have happen. Thicket package pile driver. 404 fights out of it with that lariat. Could be setting up that roadhouse one more time. Gets every bit of it. Omega's out. No, out at 2.9. We got a chicken wing. Jumping knee drop. I think he's trying to return the favor and bust Omega open. Ford looks like he's catching his breath, plotting his next move. Omega with the fireman's carry. 404 counters with the punch to the face. Hangman's neck breaker. Snapmare. Short knee drop. Follows it up with the trio. Right on the side of the ear. Big strike combo. That's what 404 got in mind here. Roadhouse one more time. Pulls him away from the ropes. It looks like that big counter we seen 404 throw out before the Roadhouse busted Omega open. DJ 404 gets that win he felt like he should have gotten week 1. Both men busted bloody in this match. Wait, what's he doing? 404 gets the chair. Savage beatdown after the bell. Man's already out. Decided he needed to hit him with the chair twice. So we move on from 2 singles matches to our main event for the afternoon. Everyone's favorite tag team, the Gentlemen's Club. Team of Izzy Recht and Nigel Von Bartleby taking on the Spice Rack. Jalapeno and Papa Tapatio. These 2 men apparently debuting new shirts. Spice Rack had their guys apparently up in the lab all week. Steam and Sleaze, or Sleaze and Steam, depending on if you're feeling adventurous, have agreed to take a trip down to SPW at some point in the next couple weeks. They have issued a challenge to any of their teams down there, so be on the lookout for that. They also are our current #1 contenders for the tag team belts against Cerro Miedo. The match they had at Cease and Desist was one of the better tag matches I've seen. Not just in our division, but any company I've seen in a while, so we felt like they deserved that rematch almost guaranteed immediately. So in just over 2 weeks, they will get that shot to get those belts. Spice Rack just trying to look on getting a little bit of momentum. It seems like every time they get 1 win, they end up losing 2. Both Naga and Jalapeno have had issues with Cade as of late. Doesn't like the fact they have masks. Definitely doesn't like the fact they were all trained by Del Scorcho. For those that are new to the eFed world, Cade and Del Scorcho had one of the longer rivalries in HCW last year, which culminated in Del Scorcho beating Cade and taking his mask. But enough on the past. Actually, no, we're going further back to the past. We're going to party like it's 1889. Izzy Recht, Nigel Von Bartleby, that just colossal man. Like the most scumbag sirs you possibly can. The brass booked these 2 for their first match in the qualifying tournament. I thought it was going to be a joke, to be completely honest. Like, these 2 men have nothing in common except for an impressive collection of lip ferrets. But they have stolen the hearts and minds of all the BWO fans. They are Chip Stackworth's favorite tag team. They're my favorite tag team. This will be one of the few matches we'll see where Nigel Von Bartleby isn't necessarily the biggest man in the match. I think Papa Tapatio actually has him by a good 100 pounds, but Nigel, it does have the height advantage. Izzy thinks he's God's gift to womankind. Ironically enough, Jalapeno feels like he's the ladies' man of the Spice Rack. Senoritas and margaritas. Here we go, jalapeno in the green, Papa Tapatio in the orange. Breaking out new Spice Rack shirts. Baseball jersey's pretty swanky looking. Two heat, whoop whoop, or Olay as the back of the shirt of jalapeno says. Gotta tell you, they may be rivaling FCK now for my favorite shirts in the company. I didn't think I'd like that. I heard a brief description of the design that's infinitely better than I thought it was going to turn out. Izzy with the mullet, jalapeno with the mask, and here we go, main event time. Jalapeno opens up with a gutbuster. Go behind belly to back suplex. Hal will definitely have the speed advantage. Walks in and catches a jawbuster. Standing Camaro cutter. As I'm hooked. Drops down with the kneeling facebuster. Sends Jalapeno into the gentleman's corner. Catches an up kick on the way in. Big half and half choke slam suplex. Sends Izzy down to the Spice Rack corner. We're going to see some tandem offense here. Brings in the big man. Atomic drop, big boot from Big Papa Tapatio. Man is giant. El Gigante. Series of stomps. Tapatio is heading up to the second rope. This is not going to be good for Izzy, who just catches that 470-pound frame. Just gets pushed right back down, and Tapatio is going to continue the assault. Works on that neck crank. Izzy trying to fight out of it. Has a hold of the back of the mask, introduces Tapatio to that turnbuckle. We're going to see some big man action. Nigel's got to be upwards of 380. He's just balancing on the back of Izzy to come in with that punch combo. Headbutt from Tapatio. Sit down with the spine buster. Thought he was thinking Caliente clutch there. Just drops all that weight on the lower back. Nigel up with that big rising knee. Gentleman's Club is a little slow getting started in this match here. There's the camel clutch. Big Papa fights out of it, picks the ankles. Nigel looked like he was going to introduce him to that top turnbuckle. Tapatio had other ideas. Trio of elbows to the guts. Izzy with that shot to the back. Looks like he just fired up the big man. He doesn't need any more fire. Gourd buster. Whole lot of strength out of Tapatio right there. Drops that knee to the back. Has him up, switches shoulders, drops him with a power slam. Gentleman's Club could be thinking ahead at their title match. Cannot overlook the Spice Rack though. We've seen this in their old matches. Chupacabra Stampede. quick tags with the stomps. Tapatio launches Jalapeno into that bottom corner with the drop kick. Nigel out at one though. Izzy gets brought in the hard way. Down low elbow for Nigel. Sits down with that jawbreaker. Big elbow drop to that. Looks like a brand of a hand on his chest. Nigel's been in there for quite a while now, but his tag team partner is still on the outside. Huge, huge power bomb out of Nigel. Has Jalapeno up. Drops him one more time with that big running power slam. Pulling his feet up on the top ropes. Locked in the bear hug. Not where you want to be. Jalapeno, though, fights out of it. Those elbows to the back of the head. Boxes the ears. Sends Nigel back into the Spice corner. Rana into the powerbomb. Tapatio, what's he thinking here? No, he drops the powerbomb with the elbow. Sleeper slam to Tapatio. Nigel needs to get Izzy in this match. He needs a little bit of time on the outside. Big fist. Another big clothesline. Sends him into the Spice corner. Hip attack. Follows it up. 380 pounds in the air. Has Tapatio up. Drops him with a power slam for good measure. Sends him into that corner. Could be time for the mustache ride, but in a Zeppelin. Gets every bit of that powerbomb neckbreaker combo. Too close to the Spice Wreck side of the world, though. Jalapeno in immediately to break up that after a 1 count. Tapatio drops low for the fireman's carry. Gets caught taunting. Izzy tries to go for the kick to the guts. Catches an elbow to the top of the knee. Military press. Disgusting slam to that back. 470 pounds. Nigel back in almost immediately. Double axe handle to the arm. Trying to take some of the power game out of NVB. Forearm to the back, but elbow to the back of the head. Giant clothesline out of the corner. Follows up with a big boot. One more clothesline. Nigel now heads up to the second rope. Winds it up. Dives down with a forearm drop. Shoulder breaker from Jalapeno. Jalapeno showed him some strength there. Fireman's carry neck breaker onto that knee. Works on that arm a little bit more. Short European uppercut. Jalapeno looks like he's catching his breath after he just lifted up Nigel. Not sure how his knee's going to feel after dumping all that weight onto it. Down low kick, butterflies the arms. Lifts him up and drops him down with the Scoville driver. Nigel out at 2. Papa Tapatio caught Izzy and dropped him down with a bulldog. Arm drag takeover from Nigel. Follows it up with a hip toss. He hit him with this once already. Hangs his legs back up on the top rope. The power slam. Follows up with a backbreaker. Could be thinking bear hug one more time. Instead, just squishing the knuckles into that side of that mask. Nigel has him hooked up. Locks him in that bear hug one more time. Been working on that back for a while now. Drops him out of it, and it looks like Izzy got busted open after that bulldog. Still has been in this match the least. Goes for the cover. Big Thez press from Nigel on Tapatio. In for that cutoff. Jalapeno kicks out. Hal sent out to the ringside area now. Izzy looks comfortable to take the count-out win. I don't blame him. Jalapeno starting to stir. Count at 4. Jalapeno sent back into the corner of the Gentleman's Club. Fights out with the jawbreaker. His response with that judo toss almost. Big twisting Camaro cutter. Is he treating the ladies to a little something? I don't know what lady would consider that a treat though. No. Izzy with the Bronco Buster. That's just uncalled for. That's just gross. Drops down and hits that slap. Just complete disrespect. Has Jalapeno up. Could be thinking happy ending. Gets all of it. But Jalapeno out at 2 one more time. Tapatio gets caught with another Thez press. Elbow counter out of Jalapeno. Goes low with the kick. Has him hooked up on the top rope. Drops that DDT. Picks up the win. I think once Nigel thought that Izzy was going to get out of that, but I think he caught him right where he got busted open after that bulldog from Tapatio. Right here we see the ending of that big Chupacabra stampede. Right there, Nigel with the power slam. And the mustache ride in his Zeppelin on Tapatio. These teams exchange shots the entire match. Right here we see Jalapeno hit the Scoville driver. I think this is where that bulldog was that busted Izzy open. But in the end, the Spice Rack with the upset win over your #1 contenders. Can definitely help them make a case for the next shot at the belts. Definitely like that baseball jersey. That's going to do us for us here at Storm. As I said, abbreviated episode. The big show comes on Saturday this week at 1 o'clock-ish. The rest of the week, tomorrow night you have SPW. From what I'm hearing, they've got a bit of a special event planned. Wednesday, you'll get your HCW Monday Mayhem, but on Wednesday. Thursday, I believe, is SPW again. Friday, you're getting Throwdown from HCW. Saturday is us, and then Sunday night, if everything is set up accordingly, HCW is bringing us their second pay-per-view clash of the classless. The card is still being made as we know it is right now, besides their six-man match and their big title match. But we'll get to the rest of that as the week goes on. For your winners and losers tonight, for the Spice Rack, I have been DrMarxout, reminding you to help control the pet population. Get your pet spayed or neutered. That's not even our show, but I liked it. I'm stealing it. Have a good night, folks. We'll see you Saturday.